What kind of drunk are you? Drunk me makes elaborate plans to do things with people that sober me never follows through with. That's the old Persian way. Greater than the ancient Persians tended to deliberate on important matters while they were drunk. They then reconsidered their decisions the following day when they were sober. If it happened that their first deliberation took place when they were sober, they would always reconsider the matter under the influence of wine. If a decision was approved both drunk and sober, the decision held. If not, the Persians set it aside. My husband and I use this method to make life decisions: marriage, kids, buy this house. The old Persian way. We didn't know it was a thing though. I can't wait to tell Hi Monsieur. Why did you spell it Persian? She is getting ready to deliberate. The rich kind. I may be broke as hell and counting my cents earlier that day and waiting for a check. But when I pass a certain point in the evening I start paying shots and beers left and right like if I was a millionaire baby. My soccer team won an important game one evening on a Thursday. Drunk me realized I'd been paid and in celebration demanded to buy rounds of Jaeger bombs tequila shots for everyone there. Very expensive Thursday. I start out as a fun drunk and then I turn into an emotional and sad drunk. Then I finish off as a philosophical drunk. Asterisk. Haha, you should have seen that time that I... Wait. No. I can't believe I miss you. I miss you. Or am I at all? Asterisk. That's your drunk in 5 seconds. Press 1 to unsubscribe from Fast and Drunk Stories. Where to subscribe to this? I'm typically a quiet, reserved sober that turns into a fun-loving, talkative drunk that wants to befriend everyone around the monsieur. This just reminds me of a quiet guy we had at work who was shy and barely ever spoke to anyone. Then they came out for the Christmas work too. Had some drinks and really opened up. They were super fun and that stuck when we were all back at work. Eventually, he ended up being the most popular guy at work. A little confidence goes a long way for the right person. I start telling everyone how good they are and that they can definitely pursue their dreams. Then, I get the munchies. I really appreciate you. And if I was drunk I'd really appreciate the hell out of you. The magician drunk. I can disappear only to reappear in a whole new location. Edit. Thank you for the award, kind stranger. Edit part 2. Thank you another kind stranger for the silver. I'm gonna use it to kill some werewolves. Ah yes, the Irish teleport. I can say to the others that I'm going to the bathroom but then on my way there I say fuck this and just go home. The old Irish goodbye. Edit. I like all the other names. Didn't know they existed. However, I've even heard Irish goodbye in rap songs. Some of you must be European, haha. I am so happy to know the other terms. Angry, violent and awful. I have an allergic reaction to alcohol that causes me to break out in handcuffs. I had 9 years sober in April. My general mood gets amplified. If I'm happy, I get happier. If I'm sad, I get sadder, etc., etc., etc. I can go from witty and charming to extremely tired within a minute. Loud and horny. Also, it's the only time I can give a BJ without throwing up, so that usually happens. Man, I'm the worst. I mean, I overshare sober. Drunk me has no filter at all. I mean, she's hilarious. But I always wake up thinking, I said what to WHO? Quote. Same. Dude. I always wake up thinking why I said what I said and wondering if those people will ever want to be around me ever again. I'm not as think as you drunk, I am monsieur. Happy, pleasantly dozy and distracted, but only temporarily as I'm using booze and drugs to numb things out to the point of blackout and not remembering details the next day. I realized I still have to wake up to the same shit the following day. So what's the point? Been sober for 56 days. Edit. Thanks for all the love. It's real hard out there right now and I know a lot of people are struggling these days with anxiety, depression combined with using. It all went hand in hand for me. One fed off the other and I spiraled down and hit my bottom, monsieur. In a weird way I feel fortunate that this happened now and I've been slapped across the face with the opportunity to change. I had been in the gray area for years before this, thinking there was no way I could be one of those people with a problem, monsieur. If you even suspect that you're slipping into the gray, don't be afraid and consider reaching out to someone. Congratulations. Exactly. It only makes the shitty things in my life feel shittier the next day. And it hasn't fixed anything in my life, only ruined everything I have ever loved. I'm at 27 days. Hope I can keep it up. The order's crazy shit online, kind of drunk. So far, I've ordered grumpy cat leggings, an embroidery set, socks that make your legs look like chicken legs, the entire Harry Potter series in Dutch and Swedish. I speak neither language, concert tickets, a popcorn machine, a llama flower pot, countless pizzas, and more alcohol. I only ordered adult shit drunk. Last time I got drunk I ordered a vacuum, monsieur. Before that, a new blanket, because I only had a crocheted one that was too small, and I was cold. I ordered a carpet cleaning machine. At first I was angry at my drunk self for spending so much, but it came in handy recently when my very large dog barfed the entire contents of his food bowl onto my rug. Drunk me plans ahead, the kind that is constantly worried if he is too drunk, the one who talks about life, death, and existence after 2 tequila shots. Also, extremely horny. I usually find the 27th tequila shots fixes this for me, but I never do 28 shots of tequila. That's too much. I'm get giggly and funny. Unfortunately, the byproduct of this is I also get super insulting. I mean it be funny, but not everyone shares my sense of humor. I know I have to shut it down when I start roasting everyone within earshot. I do the same when I'm baked. I feel like the king of one-liners and I don't hold anything back when there's a zinger floating over the plate begging to be knocked out of the park. I think my best was when a friend was complaining, in good-spirited jest, about our other friend being distracted by his girlfriend while we're waiting to start a match on COD. And I was like, yeah, sorry, they're all affectionate and loving and shit. Not everyone's relationship is modeled after your parents, who are in the process of separating. Quote. Through gasping laughter, my friend was like, man, that was fucked up. Quote. I don't remember, but Pepperidge Farm members. A merry drunk. I am Irish, so we are all generally happy drunks. Apart from John, cause he is a prick. John took my toaster, and my axe. The irresponsible type, which is why I no longer drink. Congratulations. I think that makes you responsible now. I'll drink to that. The sleepy kind. Edit. Thank you for the gold, kind stranger. Hug sleepily. Also, I've been trying to make sure I upvote all of you. Friendly but touchy-feely overshare. I prefer to drink alone, lol. When I was drinking really heavy I always preferred to drink alone because I wouldn't have to worry about what I did the night before. With people I would always get the morning beer fears. A silly, Snoopy dance, flower picking. Can ride my bicycle like a champ but can't walk. Kind of drunk. I care for some reason when I'm pretty drunk I can still ride my bicycle decently but can't walk for shit. The really touchy kind. Really huggy and lovey-dovey. Which is weird because I rarely ever hug people. I'm a blackout alcoholic. It's a shitty addiction to have and I've lost everything because of it. It's never too late to turn things around. Hope things get better for you, mate. I like to clean when I'm drunk. Drunk me is way more caring for other people. So when I get home drunk I'm like, future hangover me is going to be so happy that I cleaned up for her. Quote. I'm not a drunk. Really good at Bloodborne. I cannot play that game drunk. You must be a Superman. I can't play it sober. Maybe you're my mortal enemy. When I get really drunk at festivals I tend to lose my friends for like 6-hour stretches. Apparently I then go around shaking hands and introducing myself to as many people as possible. A few times my friends have found me because random strangers overhear my friends saying, "Where is my name, and random strangers then say, "Ah, my name was just here. He went that way." Then a friend just walks that way and shouts my name in a corridor of handshakers points his way. It's a very weird experience because there have been times when my friend walked me back through the same corridors of people and random strangers say hello my name to me. Even weirder, apparently, is the look on strangers' faces when my friends asks them, "Have you seen my name?" Only to be greeted by the look like, "Dude, there's 50,000 people here. Why would I have met your rando friend?" Only to be followed up by one of their friends saying, "Well, actually, weirdest thing happened. Dude came out of nowhere, introduced himself and pissed off thataways. You're the type of drunk that I aspire to be. I'm not sure anymore." As I creep towards 40, I find that I get so tired after a couple drinks that I can't drink enough to actually get drunk. Happy and loud. Twins ISSSS. Exclamation mark. 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 So you're a woo girl? Like, right now? Or just in general? June 17, 2014. Ah, well that would be in the woods near Aspen, Colorado, drunk, specifically. The loud type that speaks everything that comes to mind and laughs like a lot. I don't drink because I don't want to lose control. Also, I'm afraid that I might like the effect of alcohol so much to drown my sorrows and drunkenly come out without having a place to go to if my parents get to know I'm not straight. 22 and no sign of any addiction in my or my family's life. But sometimes I have the urge to numb my feelings. I mostly go for a run now. I talk about how much I love my cats. It's a miracle I still have friends who like drinking with me. Hungry drunk. Drunk me at the pub definitely means loads of oysters, wings and garlic bread will be consumed. Not actually gay, but lol, I'm going to make some dudes uncomfortable kind. Giggly, horny, and then sleepy. Yes, in that order lol. Buy the whole bar rounds, then wake up confused where my money went. I'm not. If I get drunk I don't remember anything that happened. After waking up with a serious injury I couldn't recall at all. I decided it just wasn't worth it and stopped drinking. I hug all girls and want to fight the homies when I'm drunk. I'm the homie that agrees to fight with the drunk homie that wants to fight. Sober drunk. Like I don't drink but you can catch me doing some drunk guy shit pretty regularly. Happy and friendly. I once had a buddy's girlfriend spill a drink on me cause I kept bumping into her while I was dancing. Looked her dead in the eye and just kept dancing. Lol. She was furious. Worst part about that was that my friend married that bitch. Lol. She spilled on you and she was pissed? FTB. She was pissed because I didn't react. Lol. Basically just loud and obnoxious, kinda like the embodiment of R. Hold my Cosmo. If I can make it past sleepy I'm happy, giggly and funny according to other people. I like deep dives and oversharing. Happy, giggly, singing, followed by a few precious minutes of horny, then sleepy, passed out. My husband says that successfully hitting my horny window is a science and an art. Sad and angry, which tends to lead to violence. I commented on something similar before and I got absolutely destroyed by people saying it's my choice to be a sad angry drunk and that I'm just a pussy who wants to be hard. I just want to be happy and not hurt people. Which alcohol takes that choice away from me, but apparently people seem to think it's my decision to punch walls and cry about how much I hate my life. I'm ready, so bring on the downvotes and hate comments about how I want to be the most badass person in the room because I can't choose what kind of drunk I am, monsieur. Probably loud. I talk a lot more because normally I hold back from commenting on everything. So no filter means I have to voice my opinion on whatever. A former drunk. 3 years sober this August. Best thing I ever did for myself, no looking back. I tend to tell people the truth, and that tends to annoy people. I no longer get drunk with others. I make them uncomfortable. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.